football as the Chiefs get set.
Dude's got fucking Chris Tucker. I need to go fit ball. Yeah, there is.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you and they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
All right. Here we go.
Wait, what?
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. To throw is Jackson. This pass complete to Higgins.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
How bad did you get beat by Peter?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
It was a really good game. We went into
Jackson to throw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but
here's Higgins out on the right side.
With accelerated clock on, and only quarter was like,
you can see the time and effort and
overtime was like 4 minutes. So he had the ball the whole drive, and I didn't get to do anything. So we kicked the field goal, right when it made it, the time expired, so I couldn't have a chance to answer back.
A first down carry by Elliott. And a
setting for the league
gets him right around the 43.
Yeah.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Oh, it's already 4 minutes into the first quarter, left of the first quarter, and it's like, fuck.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Play action. It's Jackson.
Back and forth.
Gets this one to use check.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
You guys change the settings yet, JD? Or is it still the same?
Still the same, way it seems like.
Are you even going to try and change it?
That play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Let's play the pole off.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I haven't seen the pole yet.
I'm guessing they don't want to change it.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Marquise Brown, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Well, I sure wouldn't be surprised if we see more of this as this game goes on, because we know they like to use their wideouts either on quick throws or on jet sweeps like what we just saw there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers
How's that make
up
you
front.
feel?
Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And he'll be taken down before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
They caught the ball.
We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
What the hell? He was down and then got back up like nothing happened.
I know.
He's faking it.
So
Fucking
from
LeBron
Rams
James.
territory now,
Pretty
it's
much.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looks like he's injured. He gets to the bench and gets all hyped and
Mahomes
goes
now
back
to throw. They'll drop this underneath.
LeBron got his ass kicked
And
last
they'll
night.
get him down as he's inside the 40.
Turf toe.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball
Little
around. They
bitch.
want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They hand off to their big tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get
Clay
the
Johnson's
memo.
about to play this game.
And I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Now Mahomes. And it's incomplete.
Just
Now
looking
we'll
at it
play
from a
drop
defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in
should
the
have
red
had
zone, tight end is one of the guys you got a key on, because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jacoby Myers, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Going deep here for Allen. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Now Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Jackson. And finding the tight end Hooper. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pat Surtain. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football. Because remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators...
I came to the team and he was already here, so there's nothing I can do.
Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders.
I'm pretty sure
Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes.
Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
He tried.
Picked up by Kevin Farley. And the Rams are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Am I watching the Broncos in fucking Seattle?
He was trying to throw it to Hill.
And Hill didn't jump till the last minute.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done. As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play. That means they need to come up with something. 1st down and more for Jackson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Good push up front in that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Oh, boy.
Now Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Oh, no, I thought that
Jackson.
the ESPN
Buying
thing
time to
was
his
pretty
left.
funny.
That one complete.
What?
Not funny, but funny how that
Before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
What ESPN thing?
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket,
No.
not panicking, and just
San Jose
buying himself
State
some time. Then he made a
No.
good
Oh,
accurate
Scooter.
first and goal.
Yeah. I mean, it's funny, but it's funny how it happened.
Yeah, true.
Here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott, his second touchdown on the season. And the Rams have taken the lead.
True.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
What?
I didn't know YouTube had this.
What?
It's showing me JD stats.
Oh, shit.
Like his connection speed, his network activity, his buffer health, his live latency, live mode, mystery test, dates, volume,
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
What? Oh,
Now,
shit.
last time wasn't pretty. One play in the interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and
video
throw the ball
ID,
again now on this drive after what happened on the
SCN.
last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some
See
confidence.
what happens. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
That's strange.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right?
It's called
But
stats
now
for
most
nerds.
teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers.
I thought that was an interception.
Just shy of
I
midfield.
did too for a
The
second.
Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
I'll wait through my TV, my...
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
There we go. Now better.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Mahomes. And this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Marcus May with a pick. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Probably could have caught it.
With a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket. Got to the sticks and picked up the first down.
Like a fucking receiver for a quarterback.
Oh, shit.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. He's going deep for Brown. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
Have you played Crazy Doof?
2nd and 10. Jackson now. Escaping the pressure right. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Are you streaming?
A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one right before the half ends.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about
turnovers. Playing the Padres. Should be.
If you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Four yards remain for second down.
We're playing the Raptors right now. Not sure if they're winning or losing.
Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
This has to go down as one of the simpler
say something, say it.
But so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
We play the Nuggets tomorrow. The Nuggets are 0-1. I think everybody's happy.
Mahomes now on first down.
Yeah, that dunk, the alley-oop.
Hey, Ben Simmons did the same the other day.
And it's second down.
Yeah, that's gonna die, aren't you?
He only took one shot, and he still made that one shot.
Absolutely not trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18.
Yeah.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes and break. The tight end's got it. 4 yards.
No, he's been talking about. He's been talking about playing with his son.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a while.
Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
This is caught. It's Cox. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's taken a while for this offense to get going. At the start, and they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. John Franklin Myers, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes over the middle, complete. It's Myers. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long. On 3rd and short, to give to the tight end. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the close fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They tried their best to pick up that 3rd and 1, but their surge wasn't enough to counteract what came back at them from the defensive side, was it? Offensive line, especially in the middle, looked like they were on skates a little bit when that one started. So now we bring up 4th and inches. This would be a critical call.
Is that your quarterback?
Yeah.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Can't wait to
tight end carry.
I'll put him back out in the field.
About 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front.
Oh, that's what the NFL
did. This is time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement.
They can do it. It's fine for me to do.
And go. As I heard a coach tell a player,
JD has had this possession for this quarter, and it's about to end.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
This fucking short little bitty time.
The red zone now, Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. And I'll tell you what, this offense is
can't even get a running game going.
They've come out here in the 3rd quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while. And they keep on
a little bit, but not much.
Pitch and catch there to set up.
Yeah, but not enough to get stats for him.
No.
They'll try and run
get like
on
2
and he takes this into the end zone
50 yards. The whole game.
Tony
Unless you get a big run.
A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh, shit. I missed the field goal.
This is good. It's a missed extra point.
I hit it too early.
Game, how important
Dog Jr. is going to be on here in a bit.
Second half rolls along.
Kendall?
Yeah.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration.
If anybody wants to play MLB.
I'll play after this.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
So we're about to hear some yelling and shit.
Of course.
I feel like we're having Cowboy back in here.
Set to begin their next drive. The Rams
Did I say
offense
that?
at the line.
I don't know.
And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
I don't know how Bruins play.
Because it's now a one-score game.
It's fucking Bruins, dude.
You need to slow the momentum change.
You can't do it.
Because otherwise, that could overrun your team.
Yeah.
You got to be careful right here.
A good
Can't
gain
do
on
anything.
first has him set up with second and
Go
just
to
a
the
couple
line
of
and
inches
just
now from
get
the 29.
fucking dismantled.
From the gun, Jackson being chased out left.
God damn it.
What?
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return to more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Lamar's pretty good at that, dude.
I know.
Only thing Swift is good for is
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first
a
down.
little fucking rocket.
From the shotgun again to Elliott. And he'll take
Yeah, I remember. I had that team when I started out.
That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Yeah. I think I'm the reason why they went to a different different state.
Well, thanks a lot. Your shitty pick and your shitty fucking jersey.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Eluding the pressure right. And he can't
You're welcome.
get rid of it. He's taken down.
You know what the best part is?
Escape similar
What?
situations
I can't
earlier in the
fucking
game and
move.
get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for
Yeah,
good
because
yardage.
they're fucking-
That time it felt
Yeah,
like,
you're
okay,
not-
enough
not
of
just
this.
that,
Let's
it's-
play it the
yeah.
right way and get him
It's
on
not
the ground
doesn't
before he
have
does
any
damage.
problems.
And that's Elliott.
Sounds like it. Brand new.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Here we go.
5 yards on the
What's the
screen,
fourth
but
down
that'll
rule?
take us to 4th down.
JD?
You could,
Okay.
I usually go, if it's like less than 5, I go for it.
I didn't know if we had to do exactly, you know. Okay, I didn't know.
I seen it.
Jackson.
They're limited on it.
Ah!
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Well, it
Missed
looked
that.
like he had
Good
it
catch.
and dropped
Shit.
it. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop.
Fuck, I already got 2 minutes left.
The
in
KC
second
offense
quarter.
out of the
Goddamn.
huddle, ready for their next drive.
I'm
And
running the
can
ball.
they take
Holy
advantage?
fuck.
Their defense got the 4th down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal will be
come
enough
on.
to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And he's going to take this one up only to about the
hate this game
44-yard line. Credit the table to John Franklin Myers.
I didn't put him right to the player.
Now it's 2nd and 9.
It happens. When he went to go run, he wasn't next to the guy that tackled him and then tackled him.
Mahomes going to throw. Over the middle, he's got Myers. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Jacoby Myers. He's got it. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Who?
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's
wide
Mahomes.
open, and I threw it to him, and he moved.
Oh!
Again, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. That is now seven interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note.
Maybe
he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
Yeah, he could
call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Oh.
Yeah, they get it up just short of the 44.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone who has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th.
No.
They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the
backfield. My fucking leg.
Tackle for a loss.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Jackson's throw caught by Higgins. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 44-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run on first down. Elliott. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it.
Oh, line is
rolling to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And that was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line, and that is not near enough. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week.
Leap, and he's got it. He got it. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter.
Yeah, this is an actual good game.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Now here's Pollard. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And with time of factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
Yeah.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one...
And now this is intercepted.
Good game, JD. You won.
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here.
If you chew clock, JD, you actually get the clock to go down faster.
Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. Victory in the cards now for the Chiefs as they take a knee here. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Chiefs, they at least get the win here to earn a split.
Prescott's playing Sunday.
Games, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for LA, they will fall to 1-1, and they will try to get back in the swing of things next week.
What, JD?
I said same with Heineke.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This
he's
is the
playing?
NFL on EA Sports.
Wentz be out for a month. Monday he had surgery on his hand. Well, his finger.